Oh, for the love of God. Fail game. Can you hear me now? There we go. According to Chaco, the 2 straps of ADC RV2 over on the workbench that y'all are looking at right now are fail game. I'm sure he meant free game because Chaco cannot fight. The long one is a no-go. Alright, let's see what my man's meant. Yes, it's there. Being worked on, among other things. Well, this looks like a piece of Damascus. Looks like it's in pretty good shape, too. My boy's been busy. Got a hidden tang, like Bowie kind of thing looking here. I'm loving that. This guy here. What my good friend Chaco has been working on. Looks like a little Bowie. Like the pitting effect he put up in there in the guard. Or bolster, as it were. Someday I'll remember what things are called. It won't be anytime soon, but I will. I will eventually, someday, remember that. These 2 straps, I believe he was talking about, can be worked on today. This is the long one. This is a no-go. I'm not allowed to mess with this. Those are the rules. I got some smooth jazz playing. If there's any requests, my truck is fantastic and beautiful, and in all ways, one of my best decisions. I love my truck. Actually, one of the guys at work, yesterday? No. Last week, probably? I don't know. It's been busy. Said, hey man, I love your truck. I said, I love my truck too. But yeah, I absolutely am thrilled with it. It works great, drives great. Then again, comparing it to my beat up Uberu, my perspective may or may not be skewed. Thank you. So, the question, really, is do I want to make this chef's knife, which I could, get that sawed up in the grinding room, and shepherded, maybe get some handles going for it. I don't know. It's kind of late in the day. I kind of monopolized my time getting the multi-stream up and fiddling around with Facebook to see if I could multi-stream there. I think there's some settings I'm going to have to play around with. I can play around with them at Site B, which I know I've been slacking at Site B with the leather streams and the streams in general. Like, we haven't been streaming much. Because there is a lot of work that goes with it, and it does eat up time. But I don't want to give it up. It's like a drug. I love doing the live streams. I love hanging out with people. I love the comments, the questions and concerns, the shenanigans, the tomfoolery, and the ball busting. I absolutely love that while we work. So I'm trying to come up with some ideas to make that a little more fluid, maybe automate some things so that we can have some more consistent output. But that aside, I'm not ready to give it up, because I like doing it. It's fun. This is fun for me, you know, making stuff and live streaming. God, look at that. Look at the handle on this guy. Tell me that's not just freaking boofy. That is gorgeous. Check out angry reactions on, I guess he's everywhere. He's like on TikTok and whatnot too. But yeah, he's He's one of those dudes who's got just like the meanest look, but like he's you know, by the way he portrays himself, he's actually a pretty sweet guy. But he just looks mean as hell, and I love it. This is your in progress with that very pretty handle. We have some projects to focus on. I actually had a project to focus on last week when I was here that I didn't take home last week so that I could focus on it at home and get things done. So hopefully I can remember today. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm absent-minded like my cohort here. We even left the ketchup potato chips out, which are, as I'm sure, quite stale. Where's the garbage can? There it is. It's all the way over here. All the way off camera. So I'm going to be very much Chaco-like today. I'll be off camera and on camera and whenever I can remember to do so. Fun! So it does look like I have some work to do to tweak YouTube and some work to do to tweak with daggum, Facebook. Because I think if we can get our Facebook audience over onto the streaming platforms, because a lot of people don't know what Twitch is. They don't want to sign up for yet another, social media type thing. So maybe if we can multi-stream, we can have the whole crew over here. Where is the other camera? And then. So I will work on getting some things done efficiently. Can we hear me? No, we can't. Can you guys hear me now? Hopefully, maybe, yes, no, north, south, east, west. Can I even do that? Oh, you missed it, buddy. I already showed him that. Well, that would be why I'm questioning things. Yes, so we did talk about that little mini Bowie, which I really like. That is super cool looking. I showed Audrey her knife because she wanted to have a look, because Audrey's going to be Audrey no matter what. But yeah, that's this guy right here, I'm assuming. Little Bowie. I said I liked what we did with the bolster here, or what you did with the bolster here. It looks super cool, very awesome. Love it. I love the handle choice. That's gonna look gorgeous. And then this guy here, I'm not even sure what to call it, but I like it, like, flip point kind of, guy here, hidden tang nonsense. Looks good. Forged, I'm assuming, by the looks of it. Yeah, Forged. That was one of the guys I think you were working on 2 weekends ago. Yeah, life has certainly thrown us some curveballs, and I also picked up this here piece of Damascus. I was talking about this. I'm not sure when Choco did this, but it does look like it's in pretty decent shape. I'm not seeing any cracks or delams or anything like that. Then again, Choco has a much better eye than I do, because I'm getting old and my eyes are failing. But did I put Audrey's? Okay, I need to put that back where I found it, for crying out loud. Okay. Also, all the bench work here, that is gorgeous. I love that handle. Love it. As I was saying before, like I've been suffering from this creative malaise where I just kind of don't know what I want to do. I want to do something, but good lord, I don't have a freaking clue. So, why? Thank you. It's getting longer. I came upon an agreement with the missus that, I were to keep it trimmed till October, and after October, I'm going to let it grow. And I'm going to see how long it'll get before she actually does something about it. She always says she'll shave it in my sleep, so I'm kind of testing that hypothesis right there. I want to see how long it'll get before she actually, before she says, yeah, all right, that's enough, I'm doing it. Let her take it into her own hands. Now, my luck, I'll have to shave after that, but, I can. It can. Unlike the hair on my head, my beard can grow back. We got a lot of side projects, and I think we're gonna finish it. Yeah. Focused content. I don't know, but there's also the matter of this thing I brought into our shop today. We did this. Oh, there we go. Can you hear me now? I'll bet you can. And I'll bet you even my lips match up to my face because it freaking... Anywho, so got this fantastic, super awesome mount. Got this fantabulous, super awesome television. There's a small TV. It's not very big, and it doesn't have to be. It's got to be big enough for us to see the comments. Because I'm thinking about mounting it fuss-wise, so we can just have a massive, comment screen so we can see it from almost anywhere in the shop. The giant pole on the left side of your screen there kind of obscures a lot of the view there, limits what we can do with it. Not that I can see, my good friend. There's a bit of a lag. Not that bad. We'll get it tuned. We'll get it ready. Woik. So, as I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. Stay Stay, you son of a bitch. Alright, so. Let's come back over here. Yeah, well, the really neat idea will be if that actually works the way I want it to. You know how it works with technology, my good friend. There's no guarantee that's going to work. I mean, it'll work, just not the way that I want it to. And now I'm looking for the bin of screws. If my cohort in chief there can give me an idea of where the hell they ended up. Oh, found some. I'll bet you none of these will have the proper thread pitch. None of them. Not a single freaking one of them. None. Zero. And you know, you can always tell when Chaco's actually attempting to type on his phone, because you have to interpret whatever his fingers decided they wanted to do on the keyboard. Oh, that's right. Under the what? Oh. Oh! I also have this mount here. I got a couple of them. I'm not sure if this will work for any of our purposes here. It may or may not serve a purpose at Site B. I'm trying to determine that. So, but this thing's actually pretty neat. Flat side on the table, you know, lock in that movement, and then this guy, you just screw in the bolt and tighten up. So, I got a table with holes in it. We'll see. But that's meant to hold, like, you know, a standard monitor. Oh! I forgot to mention. Oh! The tuner. I know, I'm holding it upside down. I don't care. But I got it. I got it for you, my dude. And guess what it doesn't have? In my defense, many of these things were acquired during a clean out, so parts may or may not be complete or in any way readily available. Okay, I have to move the TV over to a place where I'm not going to drop it. Uh-oh. The boss had to come down. I know. Hold on a second. And I'm back. Where the hell am I over here? Okay, there it is. All right. Yes. He knows you're teasing. That's what we do. We bust balls around here. Bust bulls around here. Now, where the hell can I set this TV down where it will be flat, that I might be able to work on the mounting of it? Because I think that's kind of the main project today. Is it knife making? No, but it's stream improvement, and I'm streaming something today because let me tell you, I missed it. I like doing it. I like this multi-stream idea. I want to keep it going. I want to improve. I want to make more, much more DTM. I'm not doing it enough, and it bothers me. I.e., aka, ow, fuck. Chaco's doing all the work. I don't like it. I need to bring a pile of rags down as well. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, pile of rags. You know, old t-shirts all cut up so that we have rags of some kind. Okay, that ought to handle the bulk. Contact on the table. Ow! Oh. Aha! Now, to find what we need screw-wise. Ow, damn it. Let's swing this guy. You can still see me. There we go. Good thing we can't zoom any further. I need the panoramic lens to see around my ass. So I get my phone. All the technology, all the fun. We've got a show coming up on the 19th November. That is at the former Sears department store in the Wyoming Valley Mall in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I'm going to be there with a bunch of other vendors. That's usually one of the bigger shows out of the year. And one of the best times to come in and buy. Also, get while the getting's good. Things go quickly at these shows because people are thinking about gifts and what have you. So, you know, if you make it out there, you see something you like, hop on it. My advice, for what it's worth. Now. We know there are screws down here. Screws aplenty, with the proper thread pitch. The question is, where are they? And, furthermore, can I actually find them? Okay? Now, much like everything else in the shop, finding the things is the biggest hurdle upon which to cross. I had relative certainty that I could. We did, in fact, put the screws to the old TV mount somewhere nearby. But, as with many things, I could be wrong. Yeah, that is way too daggone. That's not going to work. We're going to set that aside. La da 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 dee da. Hey, look at that. There's the tap and die I wanted to borrow that I didn't take. A lot of things I wanted to do last week evidently got left here. But does it work? And are they going to be too long? Good luck identifying that thread pitch. Good luck finding something narrow enough with the proper thread pitch. We may have a winner, folks. A wiener! I'm going to hold on to these real quick. We'll swap this out. See if any of these got... Yeah, that's a hard no. Definitely not those. What we may or may not need, so these will work. I think. I'm not 100% confident. Maybe I need to back off on a second. Because what we would need for this to work there's too much play there. Not secure. I don't like it. Feels like the proper thread pitch, but it's too small. That evidently is not what we're looking for. So, let us... Let us search further. These may work. Clear tote for the knife sharpener. For Halloween, you're gonna go as Jeffrey Dahmer. That's my guess. Could be. Possibly too small. Wrong thread pitch. Did I already try these? I think I already did. Too much play. No, sir, I don't like it. You've got something somewhere. I swear of it. The current conundrum is not so much that I need something to mount it to the wall. We've got that covered. But getting it mounted to the mount, that is a horse of a different color. You know what? I think this guy might have something good I can measure with. Get a solid idea on what exactly the hell I'm looking for. Work appropriate. I'm not good at appropriate. Hold on. Captain was a good guess. Well, this is not a equivalent metric. Yeah, I give up. Hopefully Chaco can see the comment. Thrill as I look for screws. I'm going to find them. If I have to tear this universe another black hole, I'm going to find it. Thendius! How are you, my man? Alright, I'll let you know. So right now, I am looking for a couple of screws that will fit into the back of this television to put on this mount so that we can have a nice big comment screen so that we can see them and we don't have to keep coming, you know, looking for either our phones or walking over the computer, and you know, we can stream much better. In layman's terms, I'm looking for the best stuff for bettering. It's probably facts. That is known, Khaleesi. Also, I did a clean out and I skeeved the new TV and a mount, but in the process did not get the appropriate hardware. Hold on. Give me a second. I bet it might be in the truck. Alright, they're either in the truck, they're either at home or they never got pulled, so it is what it is. Meh. A Fisher person. Oh, that's not what that is. Well, not helpful. So the closest thing we had were those screws that I wasn't exactly 100% happy with. About to bail on this project. And find something else to work on. Because I guess the thing I haven't quite learned yet is how to work on something else when the thing that you're working on isn't exactly working. Any of y'all struggle with stuff like that? Getting too close to the problem and then you're like hyper focused on it? I can't control the hyperfixation. We have, and I suppose we could do that. Like I said, you know, eventually we're gonna have to start charging you for ad space. However, we're not the best advertisement either. We don't have a large platform here. Would this work? No, this is not. That is not what I'm looking for. Crud. Free shipping on all orders from Custom Crafty Creations. This weekend only, I'm sure. If Dandius is still hanging around, thank you. It's I know it's hard to carve out that time and watch the stream because you know we got lives and crap to do. Same thing with you, Audrey. Thank you for joining us. We got lives and crap to do. And anybody else watching, except for Chaco because he's obligated to be here. I'm not going to thank him. It's his job. I thank him every day. Thank you for being a friend. Haha! I've had an apostrophe. See what I can thieve from this box. Cool. Well, we appreciate you. How does this open? Aha. Oh. Oh my. Hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. holds, but it's not firm. Firm, yet supple. Okay. This ain't the box neither. Yeah. Yes. And roasted chicken and scalloped potatoes is it's a fine meal. Dang. I'm running out of options, folks. I might have to either go with something I'm not 100% about, but I'm like 80% about, or I'm gonna have to just bail on the project altogether and not get this complete today, which would be fine. It happens. You can't get everything every time. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. Well, Seven's pretty young for a cat. And yeah, surgeries. I had my cat went through his own bout with the vet, and the additional costs of that. Yeah, I'm gonna be paying for that for a while. Learn from me. Get your pet to a vet sooner rather than later. So that because the emergency vet. There's not a whole lot of leeway there in cost for services rendered. If you catch my drift. Yep. All of that. Okay then. Heh. There's a large dead spider on top of a sticky mousetrap. Welcome to DTM. You never know what the hell you're going to run into. I have no idea what we're going to be doing either. What's the content? I have no clue. How do you categorize chaos? Well, I'm going to have to dig around at work to find a power cord for the tuner. Oof. Yeah, cataracts are rough on anything that may or may not happen. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll grab this here drill. A point of curiosity, you know, why do we feel, especially as men, obligated to do the with the drill every time? It's practical. Okay? It's a practical necessity to make sure that, in fact, this said drill does, in fact, have sufficient power to do what I need it to do. Yeah, that is a drill. It's a drill, not an impact. I know. Oh, sweet. These are Phillips bits. Bueno. So, if I remember correctly, which, you know, may or may not be the case, we're going to mount this in the vicinity of the grinding room, right over there. And what we'll do, we'll plug it in, we'll connect her to the computer, and Two questions. Okay, one, I say let's just mount it with the things we're going to mount it with. And then two, first we're going to make sure that these here deck screws, grip right fasteners, as they prefer to be called. Somebody's in a rush. Will in fact hold. Ah, very nice. Tight. The washer might be in order. Because you want to make sure when you're securing your items to things, that they're secured properly. Too big. There's a lot. Yeah. I think that's appropriate. That could have been disastrous. Yeah, it's a functions check. Yeah, that would have been lost on so many people, Audrey. Good call. Maybe someday it won't be lost on them. And you can go ahead and, let your fan flag fly, and somebody, people will be able to get it because we'll be at that point. But yeah, not yet. Okay, this tune gives me Frasier vibes. Don't ask. I'm a fan. I will not answer any questions, nor will I elaborate. Yep. Yeah. Alright, let's see if this all works out as planned. I am questioning my own judgment. Pitch. Ha! Yeah, I think it would have been fun. Okay. They're too long. 'Tis what she proclaimed. Yeah, I'm overcomplicating this issue. Per usual. So I think what I might do, I'm going to make sure that this will function in the manner in which I hope it does. So if I mount the TV thusly, okay. So yes. So I think we'll just find out where we're going to put this guy. Yes, the many ways Deadpool likes his tacos. There's a ladder down here, I know it. Why? Why a ladder, you might ask? I'm short. Aha, knew it. So I brought a couple of things down that I needed to bring down, but not all of the things. As I remember, I have an ammo box at home that needs to come down here, and some other bits and bobs. You see the ladder. Okay, yes. Now, just because you're shorter doesn't mean anything. I am as short as I will ever be, or as tall as I will ever get. Same for you. Alright, what was I doing? I was doing things. Right. I think we're just going to mount the mount. We're going to mount the mount. And then worry about putting the TV on it when I can get some proper screws. And by the looks of it, I will also need a universal remote, so we probably couldn't use it today anyhow. Because I don't see any buttons on it. Dumbest thing they ever did with TVs. Yeah. They removed all the damn buttons. That's stupid. Yeah, no buttons on the side, no buttons on the top, no buttons on the bottom. No buttons at all. And a lot of newer TVs are coming that way. I'm not a fan of that. Would have to go right about Cha. I've also had another great idea that will make things a little bit easier on myself. Yo. Praise be to the Allen key. I don't know. I haven't even plugged this damn thing in. Like, ever at all. I guess they could. I'm not going to know. There we go. Much gooder. Oh, dang, I damn near broke that, didn't I? No. Thus, a thuswise method shall be mounted. Will it be level? God, no! We don't believe in levels around here. Look at you wanting to be helpful. Oh, it looks like they do illuminate. Huh. They're not actual buttons. You were right. So we may not need a remote after all. I don't know why this is in my hands. I don't freaking need it. You know, it'd be really smart for me to do. Get a pencil or some kind of marking device. Sharpie will do it. Put it on there, pre-drill a couple of holes, and then toss the screws in. That's how it's done. Well, I'm glad that you were smart enough to think about it there, Audrey. Probably saved me quite a little bit of aggravation. Bastard. I might just have a solution. Mother-in-laws can be difficult, but something that is, think about their hobbies, their things they like, what they talk about. They mention something over and over again. Sometimes, mothers-in-law, they're difficult, so you just get them kind of the generic, hey, this would be a nice thing to get, to have, Take notice of, some of the little things they have going on. Do they wear earrings, a necklace? Do they, have a particular affinity for something? I'm terrible at gift buying. My advice is going to be absolute trash. So, it's one of those things that I don't know who wrote this nonsense, but I think there's some merit to it. Like love languages. Well, people buy gifts, and they're really good at buying gifts, very thoughtful. Choco's great at buying gifts. I'm garbage at buying gifts. Every freaking holiday, I'm terrible at doing it, because that's not how I show my that I care. I do things. That's how I show my appreciation, my love and care for somebody, is that I'll do stuff for them. Or what you could do is get her a bunch of scratch-offs, toss them in a freaking card, and go Merry freaking Christmas. I don't know. I don't know your mother-in-law. She might be a wonderful, fantastic woman. She might be an absolute nightmare. Depends on how you feel. If she's wonderful and great, take notice of her interests and things she's constantly talking about. If she's not great, yeah, it's fucking lottery cards. Here, scratch your brains out. Have a great day. A gift that says, I give enough of a shit because you're my mother-in-law and I love your son, but not enough of a shit to actually put any thought into it. I just remember, you're new. It depends on how much time you spend around. Hell, I don't even spend a lot of time around my own family. But that's just, not because I don't love my family. That's not how we roll. We're an independent lot. You just kind of, you do your own thing and you get together when you can. Yeah. like I said, if you're if you're not feeling appreciated or loved in any way, go generic. Well, and there's merit to that too. If you want to show you care, but not that you're really crazy about them, make them some food that just about anybody would eat. If you don't like them, make them some shit that they ain't gonna. But I've gone beyond worrying about people that aren't particularly present in my life. You know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an asshole. I don't know. Doobie doobie doo. Yeah, so it went from trying to maybe do something today to basically going, let's see what I can do with this here live stream noise. I don't think that's definitely not gonna fit. That's not gonna work the way I want it to, neither. I was so close, yet so far away. I see we have somebody jump in on the YouTubes. Thank you for joining us. Oh, and they're gone. Oh, we went from good to excellent on the live stream on the YouTube. And we're back to good. Because bite my ass. I'll figure it out. How are we? Oi. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to tune the YouTubes and figure out how that works. Because I think somebody popped in because we're under the gaming label for some stupid ass reason. Can I change this? Got a stream manager here. It doesn't look like I can manage much of this stream. Yeah, we'll figure it out, I suppose. Yeah, they watch for 28 seconds. Oh, you can't blame Dova. Can't blame him at all. We all kind of, in the last, I'd say, 5-6 months now, there's been a change, significant change in everybody's life, to the point that it's going to take some time for us to really sort things out and get back into a solid groove. Where the that thing? Part and parcel to me just kind of working on this instead of knife making today is that one, I'm kind of testing the multi-stream to see what I need to do to fix it. Number two, this is something that I would like us to have for future live streams, make things a little bit easier. I probably will talk to Dova a bit on automating some stuff. That would be totally awesome. And Choco and I are actually working on Choco more than myself because he knows more than I do. But he's working on, we're trying to find a space where we could actually do classes that would be more conducive to such an operation. So I mounted the back plate. There it is.
Ladle, ladle, ladle.
So I brought this back over because I thought I had some screws for it, and I can't remember where the hell I put them. Or where the hell I was going to look. Oh, those. See if those will work. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. We could order more of these. I want to see if the thread pitch is right. Maybe use some of the longer ones that we don't really use a lot of the long ones. So also we need to order more angles, so that's good. Yeah.
We took our bruises, we gave our bruises, and we survived. We're here, we got this, which I think is outside.
Well, look at all that. We'll make some knives. Audrey will cook dinner. And Dandius will bring the beer. It sounds like a plan. Now we just got to set the date. Also, I think we got to find a space first, as I was saying. Because all of these thread differently. We will try multiples. Will they work? Maybe. Possibly. Probably friggin' not. But damn it if I won't try. Well, you can drink whiskey or wine or whatever the hell it is you like. Or not at all. Drink soda. Nope. And after a couple of weeks at work where I did, strip the hell out of some threading, I'm a little bit cautious about, things not threading properly, hand tight and all. Diabetes. Poor Audrey and her diabetes. Might work. Do we have enough of them? Well, let's just find a washer situation or one of them rubber grommets that will actually help. Well, you can spice up your water by using doggone, what you call it? Seltzer. Unless the bubbles would be too much for you. Do they use these for their intended purpose? Not at all. But does it work? Probably. Possibly. Maybe. No. Yes. No. Possibly. And, bigger question, can we order more of these? Absolutely. Hell, I'll even do it. I'll even order more of them. Because we have them. At the end of the day, all that matters is that it works. This bitch don't want it. Wow. Strange line between too long and not long enough. Let's see. We made it work. Probably need to flip it around, I would imagine. Boy. Actually, no. I won't need to. Well, let's just see what we can do with it. Huh? Yeah. We are going to need to flip it around. Why, you might ask? Why am I going to need to flip this thing around? Because these ports here need to be accessed, and it would be much better if we can just drop them down, but then the power cord. Whose dumbass designed this TV? Well, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other on that one, I would say. Almost lost the boot. require this. Yup. Interesting. Damn it! Yes, there is. There is an outlet nearby. Oh, my dumbass. This goes in from the top. Alright, now there's a big old washer that I'm missing. So I gotta go find it. We're crazy close to having this actual. There it is! Just complete it. Alright. That guy there. Thusly, in a thuswise manner. What's today? Time is it? Almost 4. I think after this, probably gonna call it for the day. Once we get this installed, get some cables run, and see what happens. Yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. Not so fast. I wonder. Now, we did used to have a HDMI cable that ran up there. I don't think we have it anymore. But I know we have a box O cable here that I can dig through. Well, I'm glad it's delicious. It would have really sucked if it wasn't. There we go. Is that long enough for testing purposes? I would think not. The question is, we had one. I know it was long. Shuck it, Trebek. Long, fucking hard. Maybe it wasn't long because there was a TV here. You know, we changed the shop so often, I don't remember where we did or did not do things. Need something longer. I should display port. It's longer. How long is it? 6? I don't think 6 feet long. I really don't. Take a stab at it though. No. Not long enough. This is like the most appropriate music for this nonsense that I'm currently engaging in right now. I want that to be known. Now, although I would prefer maybe able to make some adjustments. Alright, foist things foist. Let's see what ports are available. So, we've got that going to display port. Shift that a little bit. Take a better look. We have an open. Okay, I'm still here. Alright, display port. Alright, we need a display port to something. What's in the cable box? Let's take a look. Actually, why? Bend over. Let me bring that up to eye level. That's HDMI. So I'm gonna wager we don't have any HDMI to display port. Or as they like to say in this neck of the woods, HDMI. I'll go through the box of cables anyway, I don't care. Well, you guys are here. Ah, yes. The Adventures of Audrey and her diabetes. Alright. Now to the Adventures of Coop, and how the hell am I going to plug this in? Might we have some adapters? We might. I hope there's an outlet open. That's a switch. Outlet. What's that? It goes to the vacuum. We don't need that like immediately. For testing purposes. Okay. We have Hoover. Let's see if she turns on. Hey, hey! Success! Alright, sweet. Now, dig through this pile of junk. This pile of shit. And see if we can find some kind of display port to HDMI or... I think that's all display port if I remember correctly. Might have to swap the graphics card. Let's double check. Double check and make sure. Going off the graphics card, not the internals. Can't use the internals. Because that does look... Nope. That display port. So, let's see if we can find a display port. Hey. What we got on this end? HDMI. Not a question. As it goes. What may or may not occur. Ow. Yep. We have something like an HDMI extender looped up in here somewhere. Thinking there's a possibility, although not the greatest possibility in the world, but a possibility. In fact, that we might have a cable that does precisely what I need it to do. Or an extender of some type. But because I'm not entirely too keen on doing this shit for the next 45 fucking minutes, I think what may or may not decide to do. Let's just see I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go for proof of concept on this one over course of operation. And I will also look for the appropriate power cable for the new tuner that I brought down. I wish it would rotate. Close. Ladies and gentlemen, we are close. I think we might have it. We might have it before the end of the day here. Proof of concept. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I want. Proof of concept. They don't illuminate, but you can touch them. And then... of course. There we go. But what I got to do, boys, I gotta flip this bugger around. I'm really hoping I can. hoping I could do it without a ladder. Now, what's awesome about the we can move that up and down that way too. Sweet. Well, more difficult than I expected, but not undoable. Curious. These are the things we do for you, our faithful audience. Try to bring new technologies, new additions to make the stream that much better. Hey, Dova's finally arrived. Or he just remembered to resubscribe. Not at the moment. We kind of, we need to declutter our space as much as possible. But if I think of, if I can think of something that she would absolutely love. Actually, I can think of something. I'll get with you offline. Sauce. I have no idea which HDMI I just plugged it into. So today I was testing the multi-stream, and right now, I'm doing a proof of concept on this here new device. You can shut the entire hell up. I don't need. Much gooder. All right, sweet. Okay. Now I am testing it with a significantly shorter cable than is necessary for it. But right there it is. That guy is hopefully going to be our new chat window. Well, this is going to be appearance. Let's go for the full beamed all the way. We're going to pop this thing out of here. Move it. Where'd my chat window go? Now it sucks is I kind of can't hear the tunes playing in the background, but no. And maybe settings. So I'm kind of trying to relearn the Streamlabs OBS as well. Let's see if we know. We're gonna have to go to settings, display, 3. Convert. Okay. I did it on the wrong one. Advanced display settings. Ah, yes, more garbage. More garbage, and okay, there we go. There's our display 3. I want to Display properties for display 3. Okay, that's not what we need. Not what we need. So anyway, I intend to set this up in a portrait style so that what we can do is then we can see all the comments on the big screen, and it will be, in fact, awesome. However, it's been a minute. Can I drag that over here? Nope. I can't computer. I can't monitor today. I'll tell you that. So, what kills me is the way this is. I'll bet you. Do identify. Yeah. Okay. That's why. That makes sense. Now it makes more sense. Portrait. There we go. Okay. Now, what I need to figure out is how to pop out the chat. In Streamlabs OBS. And you hush up your face, Dova. Can we pop out the chat? Question. Because it doesn't look like we can. Actually, let's go to here. Output. Audio. Because I'm speaking on the overhead, not on my actual thing. At least that's what the settings say, but I can't be 100% certain. And we're also not outputting to the proper place. Like the tunes are gone, I'll bet. Not the overhead? Why can't I hear you? Oh, there was a lot of things on the settings. So like we got the multi-stream, the new Streamlabs desktop OBS, and I imported most of the settings, and it looks like most of them came over just fine. But when I added that guy in, it seems like there hasn't been. I don't understand why I can't move that down. Chat window. And it's possible that I was actually very much spoiled by Stream Elements OBS, and that is why I don't know how to use this anymore. because in Stream Elements OBS you could actually move the ha! It's inverted. That's not going to do. That is not going to do what I want. That's the aggravating part about some of this stuff. It is, but it doesn't have the multi-stream that Streamlabs does. He doesn't help because he's busy. And that was kind of the whole thing, because we're now like streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch, which is awesome. I have some tweaking to do, but you know. That. No. Oh, if I could just pop this out. I mean, that would be the balls. Why the hell is that inverted again? Damn it. I'm so freaking close. Okay. So we've got to do this. We've got to go up here. We've got to swap this guy to over there. Apply. Okay. Then portrait flipped. Keep changes. There we go. Now, where's the damn chat? Joe, it's not going to work the way you want it to. No, stop. Damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, the struggle is real. I should. My apologies, I haven't been able to see the comments because I moved things. That's what happens when you move things. You have no idea where to look for them. Well, I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch, so bite me. See what else here. Because we're trying to open up the problem is that a lot of our audience that is everywhere else, right, doesn't know anything about Twitch. We're seeing our demographics are people who can, they can deal with YouTube or Facebook, but Twitch is just like, it's like you're asking them to have a colonoscopy on the spot. So what we decided was, well, maybe we'll multi-stream this. Well, the multi-streaming on this seemed to, be reasonably priced and what have you, because you got to pay for everything now, for crying out loud. Maybe we can adjust. Is that television? Okay, picture. All right. Yeah. Auto picture. Back. That doesn't help. Oh boy. It's always a challenge. But also I decided to screw with it to see what I could do with it. All right? I can't say what. I want to know what I can't say. Gripes. Turn this off. No. Are you kidding me? Then why do they have it available? And why am I doing it again? Like, why am I doing it? You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, I've got as far as I'm going to get today. I'm starting to get aggravated. And this recent news has just upset me. Because I did not know that. Glad someone did. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'm done messing with this. And Dova, as soon as I'm done here, we'll get on a chat with you and I and sort it out. Everybody have a great day. I'm gonna get out of here because now it's just getting stupid. But thanks everybody for subscribing. Keep coming back. I guess we're going to keep doing some more Twitch, and we're going to figure out what the actual Merrywell crap is this that my associate here is talking about before we get a channel strike. So you guys have a great, great, great day.